Hello everyone and welcome to a handstand push-up tutorial. So in this video I'm actually going to be showing you three things. Number one is going to be how to hold a handstand. It's going to be for every level, so if you can't hold a handstand, you've never tried a handstand, this video is still for you. I'm going to show you how to do a handstand press, or basically a press up to handstand. And then I'm also going to be showing you the most important thing here, the handstand push-up. I think a lot of you guys that are on this video probably have a hard time with the balance and everything. So I'm going to show you some exercises and some tips to get that balance and get that coordination so you can get that handstand push-up, yeah. So let's get into this, yeah. So before I get into anything, I want to say that this is going to be a parallel video. This is not going to be balancing on the hands, it's going to be on these, which are parallels. I cannot do handstand on my hands because I have a wrist infection. So I will not be able to do that for you guys, but I'm going to use it. I use the parallels as an example. Now, parallels versus hands, yes, is a little bit easier, but it's still quite relatively similar. So I think you can still take knowledge from this video if you're trying to balance on your hands. So let's get into how to hold a handstand. When literally learning the handstand, when you're just a complete beginner, the first thing I want you to do is get over the fear of falling. So we're gonna do that with this one exercise where we basically fall on purpose in a way. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So this is what you will need for this exercise. You need a big wall because it does take quite a lot of space. But you basically walk up to the wall. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So you basically walk up, and then you fall to the side, right here. So you do that multiple times. Just walk up, get comfortable. And then you just fall, like so. It might seem quite weird, but we're just building that fear tolerance here. You need to know how to fall, because if you don't know how to fall, well, chances are you're gonna fall on your back, and we don't want that. We do not want that. Now that we know how to fall and we don't fear landing on our back as much, now we can go on to some holds. So what we do is we again go back to the wall, and we're gonna try to just hold it off the wall. Basically hold ourselves off the wall in a free handstand for just 10 seconds. If you can get 10 seconds, basically almost every single time, that's when you're ready to progress. But don't leave the wall until you can hold the handstand for at least 10 seconds almost every single time. Don't just go onto the floor in a free handstand if you're not comfortable with this progression right here. So this is basically what it is. You just hit the wall and then you let go. So you want to be really comfortable there, and if you hit the wall or fall back, it's all fine. You just got to be comfortable with this wall. This wall is right here. You're not gonna fall. You're not gonna fall. So get comfortable with this exercise. It's very good, and don't leave it too early. If you now can hold the handstand into the wall for around 10 seconds pretty frequently, you're ready to do freestanding handstand. So this is the serious stuff. This is the serious stuff. Now, I know I'm going through the progressions very quickly, but since this video is mainly a handstand push-up tutorial, that's why I don't have time to go into every single detail. But if there's any beginners who can't do a handstand and you're not be able, you can't learn a handstand from this video, comment down below and I will make a video more in depth about just the handstand hold. So yeah, but now we get into the freestanding handstand. So this is obviously, at this point you should be able to get into a handstand freestanding. Now, one thing I actually forgot to mention is that when you're practicing on the wall, try to kick up slowly. Try to basically make that kick up as slow as possible. You don't want to just shoot up into the wall. In the start, that's fine. When you're just starting, it's fine to shoot up into the wall. But once you get good, and once you get comfortable, try to lower yourself up slowly, or as slow as you can. But now it's the freestanding handstand. And at this point, you should be pretty comfortable. You should be able to keep up pretty slowly. So basically like this. And hold it. Like so. So, I know it's a very short segment, but the wall is so good that you should be able to hold it pretty well. Now let's get into the main segment here, the handstand push-up. So I was struggling with this movement for literally pretty much years, I would say. I've been training it for a long time, and only these couple of like 3 to 4 months I've actually gotten it. So now I can confidently say that I do think I've got the knowledge to actually teach it, because I was struggling for such a long time and just something clicked. So what clicked? Well, for me, it was 2 things. Number 1, I upped my frequency, and if you want to learn the handstand, I would definitely do the same thing. Do handstands more often with low intensity. So basically, I would say 4 to 5 times a week, but there's no intensity. You don't like push yourself to the limit or anything, but you just hold the handstand, you do attempts, and you try, okay? Nothing intense. That's very important. And the second thing was this exercise, which I'm about to show you. It really changed everything for me, because it made me like a lot more coordinated. So it's basically just half rep handstand push-ups. So I'll show you what it looks like. When you're doing these, just try to go lower and lower every single time, and you should be good. So I'm going to show you what like half reps will look like, or basically, yeah, partial reps. So yeah, I can feel the blood going to my face. But yeah, even that is a little bit difficult, but learn how to do that. Go lower and lower every single time. And I'm telling you, you do this 4 times a week, just low intensity. Nothing more intense than I did there. And I think the handstand push-up is gonna come to you, bro. You just gotta keep going at it. Oh, I forgot to mention in the video, but this is also a really good exercise. It's basically just a hold, or basically a negative, of the handstand push-up. Final part is gonna be handstand press. This is gonna be a short part, because I only have 1 exercise and basically 1 tip that I can give. So this is basically an exercise, and it's a great warm-up as well. It's basically just kind of like a half rep, just for handstand press instead of handstand push-up. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, I also struggle. Like, there's days where I can't do handstand push-ups, and there's days where I can do it easily. So with skills, and this is basically a very important message to have. With training skills, there are going to be days where you do absolutely terribly. And you just got to push through those days. Because even at the level that I'm right now, there are still days where I can't even get a single handstand push-up. So I want you guys to just accept that this is going to be a journey. It's going to be a journey, but it's going to be a fun one in the long run. So just enjoy every bit of progression and enjoy every day. Now, that was the end of the video. I hope you guys learned something. Of course, this is my first tutorial, so maybe it was not that good. Just comment down below if you found it helpful, or if you think I could have added something. And also, if anyone has any video ideas, I will make them. I'm trying to make some content. I know the series that I was planning to do kind of went to shit. So yeah, the competition prep series kind of went sideways, but I will be posting my max day. So that will be in about a week, I think. So basically a week before the competition, I will be doing just a max day, and I will be filming that and posting it. And I can promise that. But yeah, I hope you find it helpful. Comment down below if you think I should make what I eat in a day or anything. I'll make that, because that isn't too hard. And yeah, hope you get this handstand, and I hope this helps. Now, here's just some footage from today's training, some handstand push-ups. And today I felt very weak, so I don't have any crazy footage, but this is what I recorded. So yeah, I'm just posting this to show that, you know, everyone has bad days, and you just got to push through it, even if you're having them.